There's a text expansion tool called Zen Coding. Once it's added to Visual Studio, it supports expanding short text snippets into longer bits of HTML text. Here's an example. I'll add this to my HTML document. That's important. It needs to be an HTML editor. In this case, I'm inside a Razor page. I add a div followed by a UL, followed by an LI, and then I have the greater than symbol between. That's called the nesting character. And so when I press the Tab key, it nests each one of those elements in the correct order. Now, to make this happen, there's a project called Emmet that defines the way these tags work, these expansions work. That used to be called Zen Coding. And to make it work inside Visual Studio, I need to add an extension. It's not the Emmet extension. It's called the Zen Coding extension. And you'll find it in Tools, Extensions, and Updates. I've already got it installed. It's called Zen Coding. So let's try another one. Put that same snippet in there. And then I can use the multiply operator like this to say how many LI tags I'd like. So I'd like 6 of those. Press Tab. Now let's practice this by using a set of nested tags for a table. So I'll start with the table tag, followed by a TR tag, followed by a TD tag, and I need 8 of those. Quick and easy. Now I'll Control Z to undo. I can also add classes and IDs using similar syntax. Let me add an IMG tag here and then expand that. You see that I get a source and I get an alt attribute. If I'd like to add a class to this tag, I type in dot and then the class name. When I expand it, it adds the class equal and then whatever value I typed in the expansion. This also works with IDs. So I'll do p.large for my class, and then the pound symbol for the ID. Expand. Now let's add that set of div tags again and the LI. I'll add this back in here and I'll multiply that by 6 like I did last time. You remember this creates 6 LIs inside the UL. I can also add classes to those by putting a $sign. So I can do .item like this, and I'll talk about the $sign in a second. Now you'll see that it adds the class to each of those items. And then to automatically number the classes, I can put a $sign after the word item like that. Oops, and I need to go to the end of this line like so. And now you see it does item 1, item 2, and so on. For my last demo, let's look at how to inject some boilerplate text into your page. So you type in lorem and then expand, and you get 30 lorem ipsum words. And of course, you can use the multiply operator to get as many sentences as you need. What I want to show you for this last demo is how to add them to your items. So here I've got my div, followed by my UL, followed by my LI, and I'm doing an item times 6. And now I'm going to put in lorem inside each of the lists, like that. Learning Zen has some overhead. You'll need to adjust your keyboard fingers to the new combinations. Being able to expand simple sequences into complex code snippets should help make you a more productive developer.